Hello everyone, my name is Mr. John Lee Arbelon, here today to teach you about simple workstations. Actually, what is a workstation? Nowadays, workstation or computers is also known as laptops or many more. But today, we are going to be talking about different ways to set it up since nowadays, computers, laptops, whether it's software or hardware, it will be hard to set up. So let's begin. Let's start with what is a computer? So what is a computer exactly? A computer is actually a setup that we all love, especially nowadays, for gaming. But a computer is normally used for office work, especially built with different kinds of CPUs, iOS, or different kinds of processors. So we should learn to be able to use it. So what are the good things about CPU or PC? Actually, the two things that are good about CPU is you can adjust the RAM, the SSD. Actually, also you can also add a graphics card if you're doing machine problems. There's also a difference between them, especially when it comes to brands, when it comes to different kinds of Intels, whether it's i7, i9, or whether it's i3, i2. And let's begin to the next one, which is comparing different types of processors or different types of AMD cards or SSD cards. Let's begin. Before we get to the second part, actually, I want to give you guys a quick tip about PCs. Don't be afraid to explore, don't be afraid to push buttons. Why? Because nowadays, building PCs is like riding a bike. You need to learn it, you need to nurture it, you need to be able to learn more. Because exploring it is the best way for you to learn how to build PCs. Because people nowadays are scared of getting their PCs destroyed, especially when clicking random buttons. That's why what I'm telling you guys is don't be afraid to click random buttons, put random things in it. Because why not? Because when you're learning, failing isn't just an option. It's a way to learn. Failure isn't an option either. That's why we learn. That's why we explore. And that's one of the biggest tips that I have ever given. Because people nowadays, especially gamers, they give up on building PCs. Why? They give up building PCs because it's getting complex day by day. But it's actually really not complex. It's just really hard to learn, especially when you're a starter or a beginner. But you need to be mindful about everything, and that's all.